Okay, first things first, you want to install Notepad++. Go to your web browser, then in the search bar, type in Notepad++. Next, you want to install Java Software Development Kit, or SDK. To do this, go to your web browser, type in Java SDK. Once both have finished installing, you're ready for the next step. Once you have something to write code with and something to compile that code, it's time to get coding. But first, let's get familiar with the Windows console. To do this, go to your Start menu, type in the word command, and the command prompt should show up as the best match. To do this, in the console, type in the text mkdir space LetsCode and hit enter. After that, type in cd space LetsCode, and finally type in the command dir to list all files in the current folder. If all goes to plan, the current active folder should now be LetsCode, and it should have 0 files. Now, as any good programmer should know, you need to know how to ask for help. In the console, this is done by entering the command help. This shows the full list of commands available to you. You can scroll through this list by using the mouse wheel. Typing in help and then the command itself will give you more info on that command. In this case, we're interested in the echo. As you can see, the echo command simply outputs any parameters given to it. One can also turn echo off, which counterintuitively just simply turns off the initial command rather than the echo itself. If you type in echo without a parameter, it will tell you whether it's on and off, and if you type in echo dot, it will output an empty line. Now that we're familiar with the basics of the console, it's time to finally begin our lesson. Start by creating another folder called Lesson01 and switch to it. Next, we'll utilize our echo command to create what is called a batch script. Batch is in essence a list of console commands executed consecutively, and is often used to automate a series of repetitive tasks. To do this, we shall use a process called piping. Piping is where we use a command and pipe its output into a file. In this case, we shall use the echo dot and pipe the blank line it outputs into a new file called run.bat. Now, we could just use the regular old Notepad to edit our scripts, but I don't recommend it. Instead, I'll bring up the File Explorer and open the file in Notepad++.